Lamar Jackson is definitely 2019 MVP season. Slim now, it may get spooky. Most definitely.
Nitty gritty, bleeding purple, my city. Don't score with the Steelers, no enemy. O's and some Hennessy, catch us out stomp in the yard. Candy yards, my foot, my cannery. See, it's nitty gritty. Nick and Keith don't get litty. 2 times a week, giving keys to the city. Tune and get with me. I got that, seeing the game little differently.
Welcome back. Episode 445, Nitty Gritty Sports Talk Show. I go by the name of Roscoe English, and of course, I'm here with the flock. Got my guy Keys with me.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling out there?
My man Nick.
Yeah.
And of course, last but not least, Keith PJ.
Let's go. What's up, man?
Y'all know what time it is.
10 more sleeps, go.
10 more sleeps. If you watch this tomorrow, 9 more sleeps.
We're back.
NFL is back. NFL is back. Nitty Gritty is back. Apologize for the wait, but
it's been a long time coming.
We're not even gonna hold y'all. This is the NFL preview. We're breaking down every division, award predictions, postseason predictions. No parades here. That's mine off the top. But of course, we start with the AFC North. Keys, who you got winning the AFC North, man?
I think that's the easy decision.
Is it really?
Of course.
All right.
I mean, the best team in the division by far. Okay. I think the best roster. I think you got the most returning starters, out of all the 4 teams in the division. So, just not hyperbole, not just because, it's facts behind it. I think you got the best quarterback in the division. Roster top to bottom, best roster in the division. You hungry. You know how you ended 2 years ago against Kansas City. You know how you ended last year against the Bills.
You want to go back further?
We can.
All right.
Feed the beast.
Apologies.
Feed the beast. You can go back as far as you want to, but it's time. As fans, even you as a Steelers fan, it's time. You might not want to admit it, but it's time. It's what's in front of you. We say it all the time that the Ravens, we joke about it, but they beat themselves. That's literally what happened all the time. I don't think it's a team that they played over the last 2 years that's been better than, but it doesn't matter because you ain't win the game. So at the end of the day, they were better than you. So like I say, that's why I picked Ravens in the division. It's facts behind it. But I think they're the best team in the division. And you just got to show up. You just got to show up week in and week out. And like they've been saying all training camp, being humble, not getting ahead of themselves. They know what time it is. So it's week in and week out for that team. The reason I got the Bengals second, I think they got the best offense in the league. I think it's an offense. I think it's a passing league. I think that offense can overcome some of the shortcomings of that defense. Because that defense definitely has shortcomings. But I think with Trey Henderson back, some of their young pieces, a new defensive coordinator. So you never know what you're expecting from that. It's going to be some growing pains, of course, but I think they got the horses and offense to overcome that. So that's the main reason I got them over y'all. Is just simply the fact that I think their offense is going to do more than what y'all defense is going to do. If we're talking about the superior units on the 2 teams, I think their offense is going to close the gap, closer than what y'all offense would do. What y'all defense would do for y'all offense. So that's the main reason. But what y'all finished 1 game apart last year, it's gonna be the same thing. It's a toss up. It can go either way. I just think, Joe Burrow, what he has, with them signing Trey, with him being happy, with T getting his money, with Jamar getting his money, Chase Brown, their tight ends, they bring in Noah Fant. They got a good offensive line. They stacked offensively. We've seen it. Person throw for 5,000 yards. That's the thing you gotta talk about. So that's the main reason. And then the Browns are the Browns. You never know what's going on with them. So they take Dylan Gabriel, then they draft Shador Sanders. So it's and then they got old Joe. So then they keep showing highlights of Deshaun Watson with his ACL. So they don't know what's right. Trade Kenny Pickett. But then they just gave Myles Garrett $40 million. So they have no direction. They don't know what's going on.
Direction, but
it's a bad direction.
Yeah,
they got one.
The main thing they happy about Cleveland is they're getting a dome stadium. That's what they're happy about now.
I can't wait till next year when they draft that quarterback top 3, and that can't start with Shador and a rookie quarterback, whoever it may be.
Like I said,
I
was going, looking at it's still crazy that this division been around. They still never won a division. Like that's crazy.
They don't deserve nice shit. All right. I'm gonna ask the room. I just want to see everybody's breakdown before you got the Bengals second. I'm gonna go to Nick.
Yeah.
How you see this division playing out? I know you got you don't have the Steelers first. Okay.
No, I definitely don't
Damn.
got the
Okay. All right.
You got the Steelers first?
We'll see. Don't worry about me. We'll see.
Can't wait to see.
Okay.
Now, as far as the Ravens, I think we kind of expect to win the division. That's something that we have had no issues with over the last couple of seasons, and our vision, our goals as far past the AFC North. It's a stepping stone to where our goals want to be, but it's not something to where like that's where we're putting all our focus on. If you look at our schedule after week 7, after the bye, it gets considerably lighter. I know to begin with, got Buffalo to start, Detroit week 3, Kansas City to follow me and Keys to be there. Got Houston, who could be a potential AFC playoff contender. Got the Rams, and then after that bye, talking about Chicago, Minnesota, Miami. Got a McCarthy in his first year, so. And I could go down the list. Cleveland, the Jets, Cincinnati. We beat up on Cincinnati. They don't match up well with us. I think our toughest game in the second half of the season probably would be either Pittsburgh, either the 2 matchups in Pittsburgh or at Green Bay now that they got Mike.
Yeah.
So I like the way the schedule aligns for us. I like the fact that we're coming in. We're doing the little things now. And I talked about the Breakfast Club as far as just trying to do the little things that create bigger impacts. If you just worry about the little details, the big things, the big goals that you want, you'll usually accomplish. So the attention to detail is going to be the most important thing this season. I think that's kind of what we're working on. So, but as far as Steelers and Bengals, we ain't got to talk about the Browns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't got to talk about
I said enough for all of us.
They getting a dome stadium in the north. That's all.
That's enough. For real, that's enough.
So,
but as far as like Keys, I mean, listen, Keys had a good point. It's going to be a toss up as far as that portion of the division. We have 3 teams that could very well make the playoffs in our division. I like the Bengals. I like the Steelers. I love the Ravens. So as far as Steelers, Bengals, any differences in between, I honestly see it differently because I value the defense of the Steelers. I value the fact that in playoffs, in any sport, defense and possessions win games. So if you can tell me you can get stops, you can force turnovers, you can make field goals and salvage points on drives, that's a start right there. And then you add in a Hall of Famer. We're not talking about Kenny Pickett. We ain't talking about Justin Fields. Get real. Get real. Y'all used to talk crazy about Justin Fields. Oh, yeah. Justin Fields. If he just had Greg Roman, he'd be Lamar Jackson. Stop. Yeah, nah. All right, Aaron Rodgers ain't that. He's proven. And then you guys saw, I mean, nobody gave him any grace for tearing his ACL at his age, but when he healed a little bit, gave him a little bit of time.
Yeah, towards the end, he turned up.
He was Aaron Rodgers. He was Aaron Rodgers, I remember. Maybe not the 25-year-old version. Yeah. But the last season in Green Bay, he looked pretty similar. If you look at the stats, they pretty much the same. So you talking about you adding that to the offense now? Y'all can throw in the middle of the field now. So y'all actually got the middle of the field available to y'all now.
Means something.
It kind of means something. We can't defend you the same. So the only thing that I don't like about the Bengals is I think that offense is prolific. But again, we're talking about what wins games when the games matter the most. They ain't got no defense. And McPherson, he likes to shank a kick.
Yeah, but we also seen that Steelers defense, what they do at the end of the season. No, they break down.
Fair point.
So
they didn't score points though.
We was on the field a lot.
If they can score,
we was on the field a lot as defense.
Yeah, but that's been every year though. Like, I get that point, but that's been like.
But you talking
every single year in the playoffs, y'all giving up 40 points a game.
Yeah,
that's the pattern.
It needs to clean up, that's for sure. But you're also talking about being on the field for what, 40 minutes of a 60-minute game because you throwing out Mitch Trubisky and.
No, Ben was part of those. Ben was part of those.
Trubisky now. He's definitely Trubisky.
Ben was part of those.
Yeah, towards the end of Husker Ben for sure.
No, Jacksonville. That wasn't Husker Ben. That was 40 points a game too. That was a long time ago.
It was so long ago. I forgot.
So what has changed? Yeah,
wasn't best ball.
Damn, that's been a while.
He wasn't best
Jacksonville
ball.
Been
days.
around for a
Well,
while.
I think about the defense, and you make great points. Like I can say, it's a toss up. But what has changed on defense that is going to? I mean, that's showing you that they're going to be able to stop the run when they get to week 10.
Before we get to y'all, I will just say the same thing that you say. You know how the season ended. You know how the season ended with Derrick Henry looking like Adonis out there. And
We don't gotta go there.
now I'm just saying, you see the way that the season ended for us that way, and that makes you really pissed off. It better make you pissed off. I'm pissed off. Y'all won't let me forget about it, so it definitely pisses me off. So
but it's
if
the
that's
same
your
play,
job,
it's the same
Yeah,
players
it's the same.
though.
so
And
That's
there's
why
no
if we talk about
upgrade.
the run defense.
and well, if
the
that's
run
the
defense.
case, y'all got the same quarterback, same coach, same
Well,
players, and y'all not gonna win the
But we
Super
young,
Bowl.
Can we admit that the
I'm just
Steelers
saying.
had a decent offseason now? From the draft?
I'll let you
I mean,
go.
it's been better than what it has been. Absolutely,
agency.
yeah, it's definitely
They
been
brought
better.
in
Than
I mean, you
Vets
get DK Metcalf and all, A-Rod.
Yeah,
Slay.
Bible, Slay.
Yeah,
Ramsey.
and we might be a little long in the tooth, but these guys, it's not like
They balled.
they weren't playing good football the previous year. So I agree. All right, let's get to you, Keith.
I mean, I'm kind of on the side with Keys, just that Bengals offense. You talk about it. I mean, potential offensive player of the year, Jamar Chase, potential MVP, Joe Burrow. They can just fill it up. You add T. Higgins to that mix. They're tough out. Now, the problem going to be the defense. That's a 25th ranked defense last year. You take away the pieces they had, they haven't really added anything to that defense
So what you
outside of the rookie
Mm-hmm.
who they added on the line.
They got
But that's
they got new defensive coordinators.
Yeah.
They trying to change.
they
things.
trying, but
So, like I
it's,
said, we gotta see.
but then you got to think you got to replace Mike Hilton too, and I don't think that they've done that. So this is going to be a defense you can go up and down the field with, but they can come back and answer right back with you, and that's the thing. So who's going to get the stop? So it's bang for bang, exactly. So who's going to get the
And they
stop?
haven't proven that they can.
Yeah. Dax Hill coming off a torn ACL, so like they hampered. You're going to be able to beat up on that defense, but you're going to be able to stop Joe Burrow. You're going to be able to stop T. Higgins, and that's a big ask. And we've seen what Jamar Chase done in this defense, year in, year out. He a Raven killer for all intents and purposes.
He ain't really still a killer.
But for me, it's
That's
the Bengals. I'm looking at the Bengals schedule though. They got 2 4-game stretches. They got the Broncos, Lions, Packers, Steelers. Then they got a 4-game stretch with the Patriots, us, the Bills, and us again. So those
That's
are 2
tough.
big 4-game stretches for the Bengals. If they can get out of that 5-3, they got a chance to finish second in this division.
And they opened the season soft
yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
the
saw
season's
how-
very soft.
You saw how they started preseason. They were
They
very
look good.
aggressive with their
Yeah.
starters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
and
intentional.
The
Very
defense played too.
But I think the worst thing for Cincinnati,
The defense did
Yeah.
play,
yeah, and they look
and they
really
look
bad.
terrible.
I think the worst thing for Cincinnati is opening up on the road at a divisional opponent, like a team that knows
Plays
them,
you well too.
that played them well. That's not gonna let Cleveland not gonna let Joe Burrow just throw the ball over the place. So it's gonna be a tough game. The same thing if they open up. Well, not Hayden Ball, they probably have a feast. But if they open up against y'all, they open up against Cleveland. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough sledding. I mean, we're gonna see if they can overcome it. But that's a tough ask for to open up on the road in Cleveland. You know, Miles Garrett, they're gonna be juiced up. Denzel Ward. I mean, they got players on that defense. Their defense is still gonna be good. They got Jim
Yeah.
Schwartz. Their defense is still gonna be good. Is that we know that offense ain't gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they might be able to score against Cincinnati though, with Joe and Judy. Like they might be hitting more the field against.
Curious. We're low on the Browns, but do we think they can offer some competition to teams? Because we have to remember
In the
Joe
North, yeah.
took a team
Yeah.
to the playoffs a couple years ago.
Yeah, and that
That defense always competitive.
Yeah,
man.
the
That defense
defense,
always
yeah.
competitive. Like that
And
It's
I don't
defense.
ever doubt
it's divisional
Stefanski.
shit,
Stefanski
so-
can dial it up.
And they not gonna lay down.
Yeah, they.
But
I mean,
they
They don't have
yeah,
a Chubb now.
yeah.
Yeah,
A healthy Chubb. They got a rookie in Jerome Ford. So I mean, that run game, I would think they would have to lean on it for them. I just don't see that.
is
I
Judy
mean-
gonna eat the same without Jameis? Jameis is a wide receiver's best friend.
Joe gonna force on the ball. Joe gonna force on the ball.
If he got time,
Joe gonna force. But
If he got time.
they got a good line in Cleveland. They always had a good line in Cleveland.
Number one.
They always had a good line in Cleveland. Hey, that's been the least of their worries. That's been the least of their worries. Yeah, we definitely will see. I don't have faith in them at all.
all right. So let me hear your outlook on us. Like you want?
I mean,
tell me
I was
the
going to
truth?
get to that. So I think
Yeah.
I think we'll get to another division later that could potentially have 3 playoff teams, and that's the AFC West. But that's the toss-up right now. Do we get 3? Do they get the 3? Because obviously I think the Bengals and Steelers are both there and both going to be in the mix right behind us. And like he said, maybe a game apart. But with the Steelers, I'm just going with it's an older team. You got to come together and play a few games. So that first month, granted, is light, but you still got to come together, play those games. So I'm just curious, do they stay healthy? So those are the questions I got with the Steelers. I don't think y'all gonna be able to stop the run. I don't think any of the additions y'all made defensively. I mean, you add Slay. Obviously, we know what Slay is, but Slay's old now. Jalen Ramsey, it's the Husker Jalen Ramsey at this stage to me. We've seen what Lamar Jackson's done in his matchups against Jalen Ramsey historically. Barbecue chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Who has more questions going into the Bengals or the Steelers?
The Bengals because of that defense. I think
the Steelers got more questions. I think the Steelers got more questions.
Because the only question with the Bengals is the defense.
Yo, what are they talking?
I have the defensive team, yo.
And it's
What other question?
I mean, what more
that's
questions?
why their graphics look the same, and our graphics look the
It's the
same.
Steelers.
I mean, that line up. I mean, what more questions do the Bengals have than the Steelers got? Do you?
The
They
Bengals,
11 people on defense.
but y'all got line issues.
Do we?
Yes.
You do
Yeah,
that line.
to start.
Yes.
Y'all
Three
got,
of y'all 5 starters didn't even play last year. I mean, at that position they
just
at.
to start off.
That's a big
You have
thing.
to protect
I'll
Aaron to get
I'll
to get what you want
acknowledge
out of him.
it's
You
not
got
a big issue than
you got a
11 people
handsy
on.
secondary. I mean, we seen what Joey Porter was ranked last year.
I'd
And it
rather
was
say
on the-
Woe than Sickle.
Even without the line,
Whoa, 18 penalties is not whoa. That's
I'd
off the
rather say Woe.
field.
I'd rather they don't score on him.
18
They don't score.
18 penalties in 2 years.
They don't score on
But
him.
I mean, because
Because
they put him at the 1
1
yard line.
Chris
What you
McAllister
mean?
did the same shit. Y'all never say nothing
Come on,
about
man.
him.
No, he did not.
Yes, he.
Don't compare. No, he did not. No, he did not. Like he 18 penalties in 2 years. So he got 18 penalties and 2 picks in 2 years. That's not a good cornerback.
They don't throw to him. What are you talking about?
If you got 18 penalties, obviously
they
they do.
games historically.
Does offense win games? They can. Yeah,
Hey, what
they
type of
can.
games?
But in the winter, that's why y'all keep
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
up my
Oh,
defense. That's why y'all keep bringing.
I
up
mean,
my
when they get
defense
cold,
in the
y'all
winter.
defense got 40 points though. When they get literally the last 7 playoff matches, y'all give them
When
30.
y'all get cold,
Y'all give them
y'all
30 and a
go
half.
Who wins the coaching battle?
Between us or
Oh man, that's
Bengals.
the Tomlin. That's
Tomlin.
easy Tomlin.
Intangibles.
Tomlin.
Before
Tomlin.
then,
Tomlin.
I mean, the intangibles before.
y'all. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
Tomlin.
I mean, we talking about intangibles now, but I don't. That's not just a talk. That's just not a given to Tomlin. I mean, you lose the way they've been losing the last couple of years. With the tangibles go out the window.
Can we pull up the Steelers schedule?
I mean, I don't think the tangibles is there.
That easy.
But I do.
That's
But I'm
easy.
not.
We start off easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
good.
know, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
something that they
Jets,
haven't had.
Seahawks,
Well,
Patriots, Vikings.
Y'all always get off to a good start and then fizzle.
It's the same thing every year because they older team. You
also-
on record saying 3 years ago that I want to rebuild, and now you're not on record saying that you don't.
I'm not
rebuild.
putting Aaron Rodgers in any.
Yo, I wanted to rebuild because thank you.
Because what?
They forced me to want
I've seen it.
Kenny Pickett be good. They forced me to have to support him.
Oh wait, what?
They forced me. They forced me.
So it
Because I'm gonna go back. I'm
so
on
he's
record.
not. So he's not nice. He's not good.
Nah. Who did I want before him? Because he's pretty good now. He's pretty good now. Yeah, Malik Willis pretty good now.
You say you always selling low. Yo. You always selling low.
I'm flexible in the argument. Malik Willis
You always
is pretty
selling
damn
low.
good
Pretty
now.
good.
And
You
I
always
was
selling
on
low,
record
bro.
saying, yo, I don't know about this
We gotta
Kenny
go back
guy.
to the draft day show.
And then you
that's
on
all I'm
record
saying.
also saying I made a mistake. I was wrong, and now you've doubled it back.
And
You
I
say,
also,
was right
but
again.
and I also, but y'all won't acknowledge week 1 against San Francisco. Yo, Kenny not it. I said that week 1, and y'all don't care about that. So y'all
because then you holler he undefeated against y'all.
I mean, no, that's great. That's great.
I got a question before you get to where you going.
Kenny sucks. They
does.
didn't lose the DTR in Cleveland. Like I'm talking about Cleveland. I'm talking about him. Like Kenny is terrible.
Yeah.
No, so I got a question for you, Sco, before you get into your what makes you so confident that the Steelers are better than the Bengals? Because when you look at the last few matchups, I think y'all like 4-4. If I'm not, it's somewhere like what makes you so. You talk about
So
them
if
like
it's a
they
toss
almost
up, I'm
little
going with
brother.
my team. If it's a toss up,
But you talk about them all the time like they're your little brother.
they are.
Historically,
But
They are.
historically, but not over the last 3 to 5 years.
historically, yes,
they're
I
not.
agree with you. But I don't. I
And
think that
If
gap.
I'm not
I
mistaken,
think
we
that
beat them
gap
twice
is
last year.
close. No, they beat y'all. Y'all split. They beat y'all in Pittsburgh. Y'all
y'all in
beat y'all.
December.
Yeah, they beat y'all.
They beat us in
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
recall?
part of
You don't remember the way y'all finished last season?
Cincinnati was part of that. I just know Eagles,
Y'all lost like-
Ravens.
You don't remember losing all the
can't-
games?
I
I
yeah.
can't dwell on last season when the personnel did.
Yo,
The
Russell.
personnel different, but is it that much? Is it that much of an upgrade to you? The personnel?
Yeah.
I don't think Russell Wilson can.
Russell-
No, I'm talking about
Aaron
on the
Rodgers.
defensive side.
On
I'm
the
not
defensive
talking-
side?
I already know Aaron Rodgers is an upgrade.
He's way better,
I'm not
yeah.
arguing.
So what?
So that's
so why do
so-
you think y'all gonna be
the
good?
corners-
That's what I'm saying.
the
Why you think y'all?
corners-
Why you think y'all gonna be good? That's
Well,
that's
my
what I'm
whole
saying.
thing on the defense is just banking on health. You give me a
Okay.
healthy TJ ankle, because you saw how he started in Atlanta. That man looked like he was the best
It was
defense.
Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles. Stop.
Somebody still got to block him. What are you talking about?
No, that was
Somebody still has to block him.
Yo,
That-
that was egregious.
he was a
He didn't
sitting
even belong out there.
But if the right tackle do his job,
we know what TJ is, but
Yeah,
so don't tell me that.
We know what TJ is.
Don't tell me that.
We know where TJ ended up. The rest of the season didn't look like that.
Don't tell me. Yo, I'll tell you all the time. If I had a healthy TJ in Buffalo, I think we could.
He get hurt every year.
What about Turkey?
He get hurt every year too.
He was nicked up. Everybody get nicked up.
Get to yourself and tell us your skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah. You answer my question.
How you feeling, Scott?
So I tell the truth. I'm not like y'all. Y'all are. I'm so I tell the truth.
What we lie about?
Y'all two. Not
We
my man on the right. Not my man on the
We
right.
said everything was opinion.
Everything you say based
Opinion
on
a lie.
Not my man on the right.
What we lie
My
about?
man on the right is
what did
a
we lie
truth
about?
teller and a truth seeker. Y'all two. All right. So y'all got the.
He talking to you like you're a sympathizer, Nick. Like you
did say he had my back. That was fraudian. That was fraudian. He meant it.
Don't let him
Alright.
patronize you, Nick.
No,
Don't let him do it.
I would never.
Pretty good. Yeah.
All right. So y'all got. He's the second best quarterback in the league. So Lamar. So I always best team got the best quarterback, Pat, until otherwise.
Okay.
But he's right there. He's closed the gap. He's played better football in the regular season for sure, especially last year, in fact. So y'all are gonna win y'all games. Y'all are like the Mavericks. Y'all gonna win some games every year in the regular season. Every year. He pencil you in for 12. You know, an injury here might prevent you. Y'all going y'all slide. Y'all are gonna win games.
So hammer 11 and a half.
So y'all, yeah, I would 11 and a half. Go ahead, bang that right now. Last year, it was a game in Baltimore that was for first place that involved us and y'all, which means we are right there. Now,
that doesn't mean that.
No, it do.
No, it don't.
It do.
Did you see the game?
Well, that shows you that it was a divide. But dog,
what you mean? How big is the what you?
Let me talk.
Come on, man.
We started the
pretty good.
I'll let y'all talk.
You're right.
I'm very good.
You're right.
I'm very good. But let me talk. Going into that game, we was first.
What? Y'all was
Going into that game, we was first.
Y'all was also 10-3. Y'all was 10-3 and finished 10-7.
That me being that second and talking about some fucking Bengals team that couldn't defend fucking what's the fake team on ESPN? Bishop Sycamore.
They beat y'all though.
Bishop Sycamore.
They scored 100 on Bishop Sycamore though. Y'all only scored 40.
Bishop Sycamore probably could have got some fucking scholarships playing that defense. Some niggas could have changed their family's trajectory.
But my thing is, y'all was 10-7. They was 9-8. What's the big difference there?
The defense. If they had
so y'all defense only get y'all one more game.
Yo, if they had just a bad defense, all them times that they scored 33 points, they come away with wins. Yo, they lost the most games scoring 33 points. That's a record. Nobody does that.
And they still only finished one game behind y'all. So
we won games in the beginning of the season when they didn't. That's defense.
I understand what you. I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, you saying y'all so much better than them. I'm trying to figure out why y'all finished.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
And you'll see, because this y'all can't see this graphic that I'm looking at, but it's Lamar Jackson, Stiff Arm, and TJ Watt. It's going to be the opposite of that. No, they're not. They're not going to see that December 7th. They're not going to see that December 7th.
December 7th?
Ain't that when we play?
We got to get to.
Ain't that when we play? He said they going to see it. I respond fast.
We already seen that.
No, yeah, right. Now, to Keith's point about the run,
you want to hinge them person.
After, it's real. After what you saw in the playoffs, you have every right to say, y'all just think you're going to run all over us. You got every right. You're not wrong in saying that. But what I will say is we got a better front this year than we did last year.
Y'all,
we have a better front.
That's all I hear. Y'all don't have DL depth. I literally hear, I read it and see it every day.
From who? Kaboli? He be wrong.
I don't talk. No, not Kaboli. I know.
Pawnee?
No,
he be wrong. We don't get on you from
listen, I don't be wrong. That's how I know you don't listen to real Steelers. You name people I would never get to.
He be wrong
in the whole wide world. I would never. I don't know who. I get my facts from the real people, and y'all don't have DL depth. You just who? It's gonna show.
How?
What's your DL depth? Behind Cam, y'all got a rookie, and y'all got two rookies behind Cam. Where's the depth?
I'm telling you,
you want us to have confidence in players that we never seen play before. That's my thing.
I seen them play.
You don't in the preseason.
You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
We haven't seen him.
And I don't give a and
That's
haven't.
true.
And I don't. Did he get a sack? It was a bunch of almost, wasn't it?
Hey man,
Wasn't
He
it?
got one. He got one.
He got one.
Yeah, he got one.
He got one. The way y'all was hyping him, he got one. He looked like Marsh. He looked like a Marshall version of Oway.
But even still, y'all.
But
y'all,
my
y'all don't,
but
y'all don't
my
have
D,
depth.
but my rookie
You
D
can say what
lineman.
you want about your D.
My rookie
It's
D
still no
lineman.
depth there.
I'm a little boat.
It's
My
still no
rookie
depth
D
there.
lineman.
It's still no
Derek
depth
Harmon.
there.
Yahweh Black.
It's still
Because
no-
that's the dark horse. Yahweh Black.
Yahweh Black.
Yahweh Black.
No, I didn't
Number
get that.
78.
It's still no
I'm
Is that
telling
depth.
the
you.
real name?
That is
Still
his
no
real
depth
name.
there.
Yahweh Black, a big black nigga. That's what he is. Number 78. I'm telling you. Tyler, he gonna make y'all really say, yo, Tyler Linderbaum might not be worth $20 million.
I'm saying that now.
Wait till what? Wait.
Love you.
So that's all I'm saying. We got better D linemen. It ain't Larry Ogunjobi going out there in Loudermill. This is not going to be that.
The same way you said, let's see what they're going to do. Let's see what they're going to do.
Of course, we got to see what we're going to do. But that's why I'm confident in Steelers over Bengals. Now, I do think the Bengals will have a winning record. I do think before the West, I think we will send 3 teams to, because I just got to see, and we'll get there. I just got to see Bo Nix again. That's why I'm a little hesitant on that 3. He can. It's possible because he reminds me of Drew Brees with Sean Payton. He reminds me of Drew Brees.
What you got to see from him?
What
you want to see from him?
Just again, I'm just not going to crown him after a decent rookie. Yeah,
But you crowned Jaden Daniels. I mean, not to say that they
that's different.
And you crown him.
Yeah, I don't need to see. I don't need to see Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is that.
Okay. And I'm not. That ain't the hill I'm going down. But I do want to see that again.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I got us 2, Bengals 3. But I think North sends 3 teams to the playoffs once again. We've done it numerous times before, and the Browns are the Browns. I'm not going to talk about that.
So,
yes.
Do you feel like your defense is less or more physical this year?
I think it's a point to be more physical, and I think Jalen Ramsey in the one preseason game that he played and he got that roughing penalty, I think that was on purpose.
That's the only thing that intrigues me.
I think
y'all brought in people who ball. But regardless of age, they ball.
No, I agree.
To get down and get dirty.
But how much of impact have you think you miss trading your quarterback and your defense though? How much of impact that you think that's gonna have?
Who, Minka? I love Minka.
Don't
make me do it. Don't make me.
On, man.
He asked me the question.
Come on, man.
Don't make me do it.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not going to be disrespectful, but also I'm not going to disrespect Minka. But if you keep, I'm going to use your point against me. If you keep bringing up people giving up 40 points, guess who was there? The quarterback of the defense, as you say. So are we going to miss him?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll see. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't think.
No disrespect.
I honestly think y'all defense is gonna be the same as it was last year. Y'all start a weak schedule. Y'all gonna start off strong. Y'all gonna be a top 5 defense the first 7 weeks, and then once y'all hit that schedule, come Halloween when they get cold outside, people gonna start running the ball when y'all hit like
the guys that we brought in are used to winning football late in the season, and that is important.
I asked about defense on offense.
Yes.
Do you feel you guys will be able to sustain drives longer and score more points?
Yes. And we did it with Russell. See, the thing with Russell, it was always, and y'all heard me say this, Russell, when it get cold, it's a different person, right? I'm not worried about Aaron Rodgers playing in the cold. He came from Green Bay. My 2 biggest questions, and granted it was preseason, but Broderick Jones played significant snaps in the preseason and he gave up 1 pressure. If you tell me that today, I will take that and I will punch that ticket in. If you tell me he gave up 1 pressure against meaningful. We talking about Josh Allen. He was playing against starters every game.
You know the game plan.
The game plan was vanilla, but that you still 1 pressure, and Troy on the other side gave up no pressures. I don't care. Yo, I don't.
I mean, whether you just gotta see it.
I gotta see it.
The last time I seen it, it looked really, really bad.
I'm gonna tell you what though.
So now we just because y'all added Jalen, we just supposed to say, all right, it's supposed to be better now.
To Nick's point, if they went out in those preseason games and he looked like somebody that didn't belong in the NFL, y'all would tell me about it.
I really don't care. Because I'm ready for this.
Mainly because if that game don't count, if it's preseason and you got guys playing 50% and he can't block them, that's a big problem.
What we say on here, you know what we say, like we don't care about how Broderick Jones looking in the damn preseason.
I don't, and that's why we didn't talk about it. But those guys played those snaps for a reason. That whole offensive line outside of Salamalu.
I'm saying when he looked bad, we don't care about that. When he looked good, it's the preseason. I mean,
How many field goal drives do you
I want to see him. You know,
That's going to be the key. That's going to be
And
the
how
key.
many- and how many
Scoring
field goals?
on the opening drive has to be. We haven't done it in 3 years. It seems like that's going to be the key. Getting points to start off to give your defense that extra oomph to go out and get stops. I know we will get stops.
So how many games?
24 points.
That's enough.
That's all you have.
We give.
Why do you think you're gonna average 24 though? Y'all don't got a wide receiver number 2 at all. I mean,
And you have 2 tight ends.
Hey,
12
we got
personnel.
we got
That's
3
easy
tight.
to-
We
yo,
got
that's
2 and a
easy to
half.
defend, though.
We got-
Like you
is
said,
it?
like when you got 2, what you gonna do? I mean, unless you put John offside.
Because I can't say that about
John
y'all.
was fast,
I can't say
but
if
they
I said
tight
that
ends.
if I said that about y'all would look at me crazy. If I say y'all got 2 tight ends, it's easy to defend.
Yeah, but we also got bona fide number 2 on the other side.
Both
So
they can take the top off.
yeah, you're saying it's a little different lineup.
Calvin, I
It's a
guess.
little
No,
different.
no,
It's a
no,
little
no,
different
no,
lineup.
crazy.
It's a
Y'all
little
looking
different
at me
lineup.
And you got
I'm
8
telling
back
you.
there. That make anything.
He
look
can.
different.
He's short.
And
Calvin,
we also got Lamar. See, it's
Calvin
different if
Austin.
you're on star personnel with a 41-year-old quarterback. It's a
Calvin,
different story. It's a different story.
Calvin protection, run game. He didn't
That you
have
don't
that.
know nothing about. You don't got a run game now. Y'all run game
I'm
probably
telling-
the worst in the
I'm
league.
telling you
Game is
now.
a question mark.
It's a question, but
So I said
it's
they
not
got
more
more
of a
questions
question
than
than
me
the
than the
Jets
bench.
had last year.
You said what?
It's not more of a question mark than the Jets had. That run game was terrible last year.
Yeah,
The O-line was
The
they-
O-line was terrible.
I mean, it was bad. They
It's a
didn't even run the ball. They
They
I
just
think it's
stopped
bad because
running.
they didn't even.
It's
run.
a different situation.
They
With
just
us.
stopped running
Am
the
I-
ball last
Are
year.
we going to be on y'all level as far as running the ball? Hell no, it's not. But
He missed field goals every time he drives.
yeah, it's going to be.
Y'all gonna be in the bottom
Now.
half of the league in running though.
Now, that bottom half.
Y'all don't have a
Was that
running
starting
back.
15?
Yeah, like 17, 18.
Oh, even worse. Even worse. I'll take 15.
I'm saying, but okay, if you take,
Yes,
but what I'm saying
that's
is,
his man.
though, if you take 17, 15 to
Oh, dude,
17,
my monitor.
if you take 15 to 17, I mean, the offense is not going to be good. You can't have a 15 running game with that line and a 41
I've
quarterback.
seen y'all
That's
with
not an
another one and
operation.
not win the Super Bowl. So yeah,
Why you keep relating everything to us?
'Cause-
I'm confused. I'm
it's
talking
three
about
Ravens in the
y'all.
field.
I'm talking about y'all.
Three
What are you
Ravens in
talking
the field.
about?
Why
It
wouldn't
doesn't
I?
make sense.
why would I relate it to the Bills?
I asked you a question
I don't
about
see Josh-
y'all.
I don't
I
see
asked you
no Josh
a
Allen
specific question about y'all. And you talking about
And I
something.
answered it.
No, you
I will
didn't.
take 15 because to retort, you said no 15. The bottom running offense is going to win.
I
Y'all
said with
have number
offense.
one and haven't won shit.
I said with a
That's what I'm
quarterback.
talking about. Yeah,
Come on, us, Scott.
You not? No, he answered. He answered.
I'm
He
trying
answered the
to-
question. He just keep.
I did answer the question.
Not really.
He deflect.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
really.
deflect.
Not really. But go ahead.
I don't deflect.
Get on. Get your joint off.
I still don't think you got anybody to tackle Isaiah Likely this year. You ain't solved that issue.
The tackle Isaiah Likely.
I mean, you saw what happened. Let's not go there. I'm just saying, like, that was, physicality has increased, yes, but y'all
Mush.
I don't.
Yeah, y'all gonna be able to score against the Jets defense?
Yo,
Week
come
one?
on, yo. Come on, yo.
But they got a bad defense.
Stop.
They do.
Yes.
How is that defense bad? They got
It
players
ain't-
on every level.
Do they?
Yes.
They
They
got
ain't performed
Quinnen.
last year.
They got Quinnen. They got his brother, and they got Sauce, who is
They got Reed.
They do that.
But I'm saying,
Is it Ed?
no, it
didn't
ain't.
perform
All
last
right,
year.
then. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
fuck.
man.
Is it Ed?
They do got Aaron Glenn. But I do know Aaron.
Salute to that brother.
He likes get back.
Salute to that brother. I ain't trying down the black coach before we even start. Salute to that brother, but he gonna be
got
really
Aaron
stressed.
And this is gonna be the
after
first week
one.
of y'all playing a new
He
offense.
gonna be stressed.
First week of offense.
He gonna be stressed.
That honeymoon gonna be over.
He gonna look
That
like
New York
he gonna look like
Oh, yeah,
Obama
yeah,
at
yeah,
the end of his first
That's
term
scheduled.
Aaron Glenn?
after a year in the Jets.
Oh yeah,
I like him too.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Lions
That
might
is
not be
good
the
tough.
same too, but we'll be.
Oh no, hey, I'm with you. So that's my thinking.
How many wins?
Oh, wide receiver. Before I was about to jump off the ledge and y'all stopped me. Number 10,
What was number 10?
Roman Wilson. Telling you. He
That's
gonna
so
shot.
your whole
He gonna
season.
shot.
Your whole season depending on people that we never seen.
I mean, y'all
play
had to depend on Zay when he was a rookie and he showed up, right?
We wasn't saying
No,
like we.
yes,
Our season
y'all
was. Our
was.
season
Yes,
was.
y'all
Our
was.
season was.
Yes, y'all was. Yes, y'all was.
Stop
Yes, y'all
comparing
was.
y'all to
Our
us.
season was
Yes, y'all
dependent
was.
on it.
Yes, y'all was.
So
Our
once
game
again,
is our top
you
priority.
depended on a bunch of people that never played
Until he
in
wasn't.
his uniform before.
Until he wasn't.
Stop comparing y'all to us, please.
Until he wasn't.
So Roman Wilson had 2 catches in the preseason. Now he's gonna be a
He
player.
had 3 targets.
So
And they would.
so why? So once again, why is he gonna be a
Oh,
player?
see.
Where is he gonna be? Why is he
That
gonna be
just
a
worked for the
player?
Broderick Jones
Where is he
claim
gonna be a
now.
player? Why
That
is he
just
gonna be a
worked for
player?
Broderick.
Why is he gonna be a player?
Because he creates separation. Just like Calvin
You saw it
Austin.
2 times. So
I mean,
why are you basing? Why my thing is, I think you
create
have
separation
your
3
sports
times
knowledge
on
is
7
way
snaps?
more crazy than that for you to say he's gonna be a player because he's separated 2 times in the preseason. Come on.
Against starters too.
So
All right. Got to start from
Can we
somewhere.
see it? Can we
You
see
got to
it?
start from
Can we
somewhere.
see it?
Tyreek Hill, Scott. Because we was
Mid-season,
trying to speak that
Mid-season. Mid-season.
I don't think he stays in
Whatever
Miami.
you are, give me
Mid-
2.
Mid-season. Ricky Scoops, talk to me.
You talking about Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, Ricky
Trade
Scoops.
deadline.
He
I
gonna
can see it.
y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna get on Twitter and that dog gonna say
Tyreek about to pull the AB.
I heard Tyreek
about to pull up. Tyreek gonna be like, he gonna play a couple games. He's gonna stay home.
And he got no money on his contract. We can get him, rent him. If
They already paid his money. They paid him his
like cheaper cost of living in Miami. Like he gonna need it.
And he needs to come to Pittsburgh and stay his ass out of trouble.
Yeah,
He needs
Pittsburgh might not be the place
away from the
It's too quiet. It's too quiet for him.
That's what he needs.
He'll create trouble. He'll create trouble in there.
That's what he need. But win 10.5. 10.5.
That's the same thing every year, though.
All right. I think I'm saying 10.5.
Under.
I mean, that's crazy. They got y'all 8.5. You should have an over on that. They should at least win 9 games.
Come on. What?
Under.
They should at least win 9 games. The defense can win y'all 9 games.
All right. You say that, they'll be like, yo, why are you talking like that? That's
Oh, you got 2 L's to us, so that eliminates.
Whoa, 2? If we talking regular season, it was.
And y'all schedule light. I mean, with that schedule,
They make it.
If we talking regular season,
That's all I needed to see last year.
Yeah, we
on
may
the
be
playoffs, that was
rested.
enough.
We not eating no more.
That's what we
it's
needed
a
to
gap.
propel us over y'all. It's light now.
Y'all gotta close the gap though. Catch up.
It's baby food.
Okay. All right, we're gonna give you your Gerber. We're gonna give you your fucking Gerber, that's for sure. Let's shoot to the AFC East. All right, AFC East, start with Keys again.
Cool. Of course I got the Bills. They're gonna run away with that division. They got the best quarterback in the division, got the reigning MVP. They're gonna do what Buffalo do. They're gonna win about 13, 14 games. I mean, that's what they do. They well coach. When we talked about the intangibles with they got that. The only thing that's gonna let them down, their defenses might be, it's patchwork. Their secondary is not good. They brought in Justice Simmons. I mean, not Justice Simmons. Poyer. They brought in Poyer. So that was a good, but they still thin back
small
there.
and they so small.
Yeah, I'm saying that linebackers, they just small. So that's gonna be their case. But I mean, when you got Josh Allen over there, I mean, he can make up for a lot of that, and he does. He proves that he makes up for a lot of their shortcomings on defense. But they timely. Sean McDermott, he come from the defensive side of the ball, so they get turnovers. We saw it in the playoff game. We was there. We saw it. They get the timely turnovers when they need to get them. They have been doing it for a long time.
They led the league last year. Do they do that again?
Very
probably. I mean, I don't think that's the players. I don't think that's the players. I think that's coaching. I literally think that's coaching. They have dropped off, since Leslie Frazier and them left, but they still well coached defense. Their players be in the right place at the right time. It's clear, but they're gonna run away with the division. I pick the Dolphins second. I just think that two of them gonna have a bounce back year. They started 2-6 last year. They still finished 8-9, so they had a decent end to the end of the year.
Can they run the ball this year?
Maybe, but they can't pick up. They may be the run the ball. It's not gonna pick up 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. So, I mean, I just think two of them have a bounce back. They got a lot. They always had a lot of weapons. They always innovative on offense. I think they decent on defense. So I just think they'll finish second. Patriots with a new regime. They coming though. Just like the Patriots, just like I said, y'all and the Bengals can be in toss. This might be a toss up. The Patriots are coming. They gonna play hard. What? Oh, all right, my fault. Sorry.
They trying to say the first pause for me. Why y'all ain't pause?
No, we did.
They did.
Yeah, we did.
I think this is a toss up. Vrabel, they going. Listen, I can't even finish my segment. All right.
Me and Keys got the same. All right, tag me in. Me and Keys got the same picks. So I got the Pats at 3rd. Drake May take strides. He flashed last year. Regardless of what you think about Stephon Diggs, if he got anything left in the tank, that he will help Drake May. They run the ball. They got a little duo back there that wants to be a 1-2 punch. So I think they will be better. I think they get what they won, 4-5 games last year. I think they I think they get the 7. I think they get the 7, and that's first year. That's positive for them because 3rd year Drake May. That's when you want to. All right, we take over the Dolphins because I think I got the Dolphins at 2 just because it is Drake May's 2nd year.
That's what I need to see more from.
But
that's what I need to see again.
This is a make or break year for Coach Logic and the GM. If Coach Logic and the GM have a bad year. Both of them are out of there.
Which is crazy
And
because
Tua.
he made the playoffs in 2 to 3 years.
He hasn't beat anybody though. Like their
But
record
that should
against
mean something
teams-
that you made the playoffs though. That should mean a lot in Miami. I mean, but they
he went up there. What he went to the Buffalo with Skylar Thompson
Went to-
and almost
yeah.
beat them.
Nah, it wasn't almost.
But they look. But I'll get to your point. They
But
look so bad last
They look
year.
so bad against good
at the
teams
beginning of the year.
consistently.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
they are finesse
They don't
team.
be
They a
good teams.
finesse
No,
team.
they don't be.
so.
They don't be good teams.
So when that calendar turned to
When they get
November
cold, yeah.
and they gotta go on the road, you
Mhm.
already know you're gonna push them around and pump them. So
Yeah,
but
Kansas City
I
to
do
win.
think it's a make or break year for them. And then the Jets, Aaron Glenn, I want you to succeed. I don't want you to be a D coordinator again. But you paid Justin Fields $40 million. It ain't nobody behind him, so he got to play all the snaps. I seen it up close and personal.
They'll be done by October 1. They open with the
No,
Steelers.
Justin Fields going to do what he's supposed to do. He's going to do what he's supposed to do.
Get a coach fired?
And
Okay. Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
You
Yeah.
you
What they
open
open with?
Steelers, Bills, Bucks. Like you open with 3.
That's the
playoff
first
teams.
3?
Yeah, then they go on the road to Miami for week 4.
Which
like,
is
Hey.
that's tough. That's only
Hey.
what's that?
Aaron Glenn, you get your choice next year,
Hey,
baby.
hey.
Archie, you want to come
Hey.
to New York?
Oh, they were positioned there. They would
That's
maneuver
a tough
that,
stretch
so,
right
yeah.
there, Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
that's a
I feel
story.
for you, sir.
So we're
And
gonna learn
hey,
a lot
Or
about them early.
surprises.
He
Or
could.
surprises.
He
Or
could.
surprises.
He could.
Because I mean, he was what 4 and
He was
2
4 and
last.
2.
He was 4 and 2 last year.
Quarterback last
He had one good game as a passer
And
against
they
the
should be able to run
Chargers.
the ball.
He'll
was
help
real-
with that.
He was real good against the Colts.
Yeah, but he was bad to start and
Finish it off.
yeah. And then see the issue was it changed against the Raiders and we won that game, but that was a game where it's like, yo, he just can't win from the pocket when he needs to win from the pocket. Look, everybody said what they said about Lamar. He learned how to throw from the pocket, and that's when it's like, oh shit, this guy is different. Justin Fields ain't never learned that. And it seems like at Ohio State, he didn't have to do that because everybody was butting it
You
over.
think he has he had a good enough coach to coach him to do that like Lamar has? Or you think
Who coached
it's in him?
Lamar?
Think it's in him?
That was Lamar.
Gregory?
No, yeah, I can't say that because that was Lamar.
Lamar.
I mean, Lamar had T, right? T was there for T been there for a couple years.
T has helped.
T has been there for a couple. I don't feel like
It was-
Justin
he
had
was
nobody
two-
like
he
T.
was 2 MVPs in by that
I
point,
feel
right?
like Lamar talent level.
No, that was.
No, I'm not comparing
Yeah,
talent level.
just
I'm just
different.
saying. I'm just saying. To you, I agree with you. I
He got bad
I don't think he
eyes.
ever
I know
going
what
to
you're
get
trying
it.
to say.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
get
just
you,
saying,
but
like, I don't think
Justin got bad eyes. He
Yeah.
bails from clean
Arthur
pockets.
Smith wasn't going to help.
No, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
Arthur
like,
Smith needs a quarterback that can play already for him to shine.
Who was in Chicago? It wasn't Everflus.
Yeah,
It was
Eberflus.
Eberflus. And
And he was the
the
defensive
OC?
coach.
He wasn't helping.
Who was the OC? The OC wasn't good either.
What was it, Luke?
They bought in.
Gannon, something of that
Something
nature.
about-
Yeah,
But I ain't giving
right.
him no excuses though,
But
because
they gonna be last.
You know, he still, even when he had a clean pocket, he still didn't do what he needed.
Yeah, so we can go to Nick. Nick, how you see the East after the Bills? 'Cause I already know who's first.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
ain't
the
gotta take
Bills.
too much time on that.
No
Okay,
discussion
I see
in
you.
that. I think the Pats, though, I'm higher on them than you two are, and it's not that I'm super high on them. I'm just low on the Jets and low on the Dolphins. I think there's a lot of turmoil going on in Miami. I don't think that's a team that's together. Anytime you lose a game at the end of the season and your best player says, "Yo, I'm out," I'm out.
Yeah.
You know, first off, for him to say that publicly, I understand emotions. I understand, heat of the moment, but you gotta be better because you can't walk that back. Players, coaches, front office, they got long memories.
Especially after everything you did in the offseason before that, right? Like it's not like it's been tumultuous. Like,
And you didn't have a good season.
yeah,
You're doing all this, and you're saying you guys didn't perform well.
Yeah.
Well, where were you all
You
season?
didn't. Yeah.
You've been hurt. You've been ineffective. I saw you dropping passes that you normally don't drop. You weren't available. So it's like, you part of this, whatever this is, you part of it.
Yeah.
So don't single
Big part.
yourself
You the
out.
highest paid outside of Tua. You got to take accountability for that.
So now, like, I see
But
training
come on to
camp.
Pittsburgh.
I see training camp clips where he's questioning the way McDonald is kind of having his depth chart. He's talking about Jalen Wright should be the short yardage back. I shouldn't see Devin A. Chain.
Yeah,
Who
that's
are
not
you?
your place.
Who are you?
That's not your
and
place.
then
he
they
probably
tell-
didn't even look at the playbook.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably.
You're taking confidence out of Devin, who many feel is a stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin tough.
and then
fantasy purpose. Hell
and then you
yeah.
put a lot of pressure on him.
Anytime touchdown.
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
sir.
what you talking about? What you talking about?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
You wrong about it.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. He don't want me some money.
It's just-
Tyreek don't know ball.
It's just a lot of tumultuous stuff going on down there. They're a finesse team as is. And then you talk about the Patriots, the complete opposite. Mike Vrabel has a brand going back to Bill Belichick. They prepare. They strategize. They're physical. They run the ball, and they play defense. What do I say wins games in the playoffs? Running the ball, protecting the ball, too. That's what we don't do. We'll do most of this stuff, but we won't protect the ball. You got to run the ball. You got to have more possessions than the other team, score more points, obviously, and you got to play defense. Now, as far as Vrabel, what you've seen in Tennessee, what you've seen in New England as a player, as a student of Belichick, that's what they do. So I expect Drake May to take the second year jump. He didn't have a bad rookie.
No,
he just didn't have a lot around him.
Yeah.
I think Vrabel's going to put the pieces around, and then that running back they got, Travion Henderson.
Yeah, from Ohio State.
He looks like he
Bruh.
like that. He like that.
He looks like the type of dude that's going to get you in the red zone pretty often.
Hey,
They got that left tackle.
Peace.
They
They-
upgraded
oh,
the
Will
O-line.
Campbell.
He had three down
They
back.
got that left tackle. They got the left tackle
Will
for the
Campbell
next
nasty.
10 years.
Yeah. He
So
look
it's
like
And
like
they added some pieces on defense. Christian Gonzalez ain't no slouch.
no, he's really good.
they're gonna have to really get.
He stay healthy.
They're really gonna have to draft and develop another wide receiver. But other than that,
Which they haven't done.
But look at this division, though.
Yeah.
If I'm the Patriots,
They got.
the Bills, okay, but everybody
They don't
else,
have
I
to be
feel like
perfect.
it's a game.
Yeah, they don't have to
And
be perfect.
Vrabel eventually going to start to be the
If
scheme
I can
against
get 5-6
Josh soon.
wins out of this division, I feel
catch
right
it.
as a Patriots player or fan.
Yeah, you should definitely win 4 and then try to split with the Bills. You right?
Yeah.
5-1,
Yeah, you did.
4-2. You good?
You agree with Nick pretty much.
I mean,
see
yeah,
y'all got the same.
Buffalo should run
breakdown.
away with it 13-5 over the last 3 years in the East. Only question that defense, I mean, Tre'Davious White's your second corner.
It's their second
But you
corner.
got Hamlin back there, right? You don't like Hamlin?
I mean, sure. But
Keep
that'd be my only question. If they can't get the pressure up front,
Keep
that secondary can be
close
had.
by. Bring that man back to life.
Yeah, if they don't get the pressure up front, that secondary can be had. So
Yeah.
that's my only question about the Bills.
They brought in Bosa, but he gotta be healthy.
You gotta be healthy.
He
I'm
gotta
worried
be
right
healthy.
about him, man. I mean,
I know
he
he
gonna make he gonna make every flash play.
Nick, are you?
He gonna make
You talking about Joey?
Yeah,
he gonna make a
Joey,
fast
yeah.
play every now and then. But
Shout out to Joey.
Yeah,
he like
yeah.
Von Miller being incarnate up there.
Hey.
Man, them boys ain't gonna do that.
Hey,
We ain't worried about Joey yet.
I'm just saying he did.
They
It was an
should've kept Von
addition.
for all that.
It was an addition. Yeah, they pretty much the same.
Nobody even nobody even talk about that. Like usually, like they got nobody even talk about.
When I was looking up the divisions today, I said, "Oh shit, they do got Joey."
Yeah, nobody
Bosa.
even talk about that. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, that's cool. Go to the AFC South.
It's gonna be a tough division because it's a lot of mid.
A lot of mid.
Yeah, a whole lot of mid. I'm just thinking that the Colts with Daniel Jones is the most mid.
I see us flop.
the
I see us.
most mid. I mean, CJ Stroud, they better win the division. I mean, they can't be taking steps back at this point, right? They can't be taking best.
I mean, I think Jacksonville can be right there, though. I mean, you're gonna look at what Liam.
Tell you
Cohen's gonna come in and
if they not.
Yeah. And I mean, you look at what he did with Baker Mayfield, career highs, 4,500
Yeah.
What he
passing
did with
yards,
those
41
running backs,
TDs.
Yeah.
That running game was top 10.
I just don't know if Trevor Lawrence is the
That's
guy.
right. If he
But
don't,
We didn't think Baker was the guy.
Hey,
That's
Trevor,
true.
It's
That's
made
true.
it great for Trevor though.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
don't know.
kind of
Yeah.
he in the same boat Baker was in when
Yeah.
he got
That's
Liam.
true.
So that's why.
And Trevor got the physical.
but
tools
you know
to
what?
do it. It's
I'm
like, can he do it?
I'm gonna say it's even worse
got
for
Brock.
Trevor because they said he was the best prospect since
Yeah.
John Elway.
I mean,
and
come on,
Andrew
we know
Luck.
why they said that.
Nobody said that about Baker. Baker was just full of whatever the
He
fuck.
had hair like sunshine. That's all
Yeah.
that was.
You 6'6", doing what you doing as a freshman.
To be fair, we did see glimpses, right, in that playoff run. We saw a
Yeah,
glimpse of
yeah.
what we thought
It's
Trevor
there.
would be.
It's there.
You bring in Travis Hunter to bring some explosiveness. You got Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas is him.
Right.
Come on
He's
now.
him.
Timothy.
He's a
So if
him.
you can't do it with these guys, it's on you, Trav.
Got ETN back there.
ATN.
Like,
They still got Ingram, right?
Nah,
you gotta
Ingram-
use them.
Ingram,
Ingram gone.
Ingram in
Okay.
Denver,
You
if I'm
gotta
not
use them
mistaken.
now.
Oh,
We're gonna see about that defense. We don't know nothing really about that defense, but
They got
I
a
just
defense
think
coordinator, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, with a new regime, they still got a lot of talent down there. They very talented team.
And I mean, Texans got offensive line questions. So, I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to be able to keep they already had
And
that.
running back.
And they
Yeah,
got to
they
avoid that
running
one
back,
big
yeah.
injury every. They have
They
one
got
big
Chubb
injury
starting
every year.
games. I saw what Minka did to him. He ain't been the same stuff. I'm trying to tell
I'm just, that can't be sustainable. Keep getting hit like that every year.
I
you. He a plotter now.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
man, but how long is Joe Mixon out?
He might not play this year.
He
This
might
game.
not play this
Yeah, they don't know yet.
He might got some nerve damage or something.
Okay.
And as far as the Colts, never mind.
No,
The
they
Titans-
worse than the Browns when it comes to this
Listen,
fourth year.
Cam Ward is the most.
That's why I got him at 2.
He's the most disrespected.
I think he takes that.
Underrated.
I think he takes that and run
Not
with it.
talked about. First overall pick. Maybe in league
Yo,
history.
I like him, yo.
See, I'm a Hurricane fan. I got sick, man. Just like he talked about Anthony Richardson.
Really?
Yes.
Is it as bad as Anthony
Talk-
Richardson?
talk.
It's
Yeah.
just he got a very slow release. Hopefully they coach him up to. I mean, because they got a good coach down there. Hopefully they coach him up to get the ball off faster. But he plays really slow. So is it now? Can he speed up his game? And I don't know if he was doing it on purpose. Sometimes like doing it on purpose, but sometimes it seemed like it was just too slow. And I don't know if it's going to be fast enough for NFL. I got sick. He can make the throws. He got a strong arm, but it's like I don't know. One season, I only seen it one time. One season, he was good at Washington State, but it's like we really only seen the big stage one time. And now you know one pick. So I just wanted. I literally got to see it. Like they hyped it up like Anthony Richardson. Just like it's the same way Anthony Richardson. Like they hyped him
He
up.
got more snap, but he got more snaps than Anthony
And
Richardson.
I don't know how true it is, but they said everybody from that offense last year ain't even make an NFL team.
Nah, he on some Cam
so he basically
Cam Newton
carried
shit.
And if you remember, this Titans defense allowed the second fewest yards last year in 2024. So the defense can get stopped. But when you got Calvin Ridley as your 1, Lockett as your 2, and Van Jefferson as your 3, are you really putting a rookie in a position to win?
Nah,
with that wide
Van
receiver core?
Jefferson
I
is
mean,
very-
Lockett at this stage in his career,
That's
you
true.
know what Van Jefferson is. You had him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that would be my only
To
question.
your slow point, I always thought it was not like a
on purpose,
nonchalant on purpose.
right? It could
Yeah,
be.
it seemed like that's his pace.
Yeah, it
But-
just seemed like you can't rush me. Now the NFL is different.
Yeah,
It's
we
not the
gonna learn a lot.
ACC.
We
You're
gonna
gonna
rush
learn.
You
gonna
gonna
get
That's what I'm
rushed.
saying. You
Your
got to
clock,
cut out.
your clock will
Ask
be
Justin
tested.
Fields. Ask Justin Fields.
Yeah, your clock will
You
be
can't
tested.
play slow.
But
He got a
I
big
hear
arm.
you. But I
I think
always
he
thought
makes
it was
it
just on purpose. Like this is just me. I just think he takes the disrespect of not being talked about. And he's a Southern kid, so he probably is just humble in that way. But in the back of your mind, when you the number 1 pick, Heisman, yo, y'all not talking about me. Y'all talking about the 5th round pick.
Tennessee's like the perfect place though. It's under the radar, man. Like it is a perfect
you can
place
stay
to
low.
show.
They do got a good defense. If they can run the ball and help them out, I think they can win some games. Jaguars, they just like the Dolphins to me. This is it.
Yeah, number
For the
one,
quarterback, I'm speaking of. They got a new coach, but
Must be
for
Florida.
the quarterback, and then the Colts, they tanking. So we ain't got to talk about
Going
that.
back to Cam, one thing that I do like that I think is going to be something that transcends and maybe helps them as a team going forward, man. You don't gotta tell that man to get in the gym, so to speak.
Yeah.
The fact that he has that mentality as a rookie,
Ain't no Jamarcus
he's
Russell.
a leader
Yeah.
of men.
Yeah.
Ain't
Definitely
a little
Breakfast
boy.
Club.
He ain't worried about celebrations.
Yeah.
He said, "Yo, 4 o'clock, I'm here." What's
I
up?
mean, take it how you want it. When he got into it with Simmons, I like that shit. Like your quarterback can get mixy with the captain, with the
And you don't think
defense.
you don't think
They got
Simmons
respect.
respected him for that?
Oh, yeah.
Simmons love that now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Tannehill
that's
wasn't
my
doing
dog.
that.
Let's go to
Tannehill
war.
wasn't doing that.
No, that's my dog.
He
You
probably
see,
went to
so
Ruth Chris that night.
I think he got the talent enough. I think he got the talent enough.
Talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the talent and the intangibles and the want to.
He definitely got the talent.
And
So-
we got the coach. So it's up to him. It's up to him.
Yeah,
And,
so-
he got the system. And
That coach last year
we'll
did
see.
not have a quarterback he believed in. So it's a little different now. All right, cool. Let's go to the West. This is a second tough division we're gonna talk about as a.
I like these guys.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Keys. Oh,
Yeah, I think that's
Ooh.
I think that's the year that the Broncos take it. Yeah. I think we talked about what I seen from Bo Nix and Sean Payton last year. A lot of people challenged was he won't be able to come to Denver and develop another quarterback. I think he has. I think Bo Nix, one of them players he got a good pocket. He's sneaky out the pocket. Like if you get Bo Nix and also he can take off for 80 yards for a touchdown. A lot of quarterbacks don't have that. Bo Nix, it seems like he knows when to run or when to stay in the pocket and throw. They're gonna have the best defense in the league. That's a given.
yeah.
They're gonna have the best defense in the league. And they got decent weapons. I think that they got a good offensive line. They just paid Sutton. They got a good running game with Sean Payton. Sean Payton always gonna be able to run the ball.
Is Ingram there? Let me check that way.
So I just think this year. And then we talk about the Chiefs. I think it's the year that the Chiefs finally take a step back. I think, Pat Mahomes is still the guy. He's still the GOAT. He's still the best. He's still the best quarterback in the league. I just think that they got a tough schedule this year. I think, especially with Rice missing the first 6 games of the year, that's big for them, that's tough for them. Now they are deep in the wide receiver room. And once again, we can look at this at week 8, and the Chiefs got 3-game lead. I just think this is the year where the Broncos will be able to take a step, because of Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Taking
And
that
they
step.
well coached.
And I just think the Chargers the third because I think the Chiefs better than them.
Sure.
I just think the Chargers got enough weapons on the outside. I think that their defense is okay. It's not as good as it was. It's okay. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like over the years you watch the Chargers play so many games that they didn't want to score games and they just lose them every single time.
Mahomes 10-2 for them.
Yeah. So
I just was talking to Mook about that early on Twitter.
And then the Raiders, do we believe in the Pete Carroll, Geno Smith regime? I don't think we do.
I think they'll be improved.
Yeah.
They definitely-
This division too hard.
Now,
Yeah,
I
this
won't-
division
You may
too
not be
hard.
able to write
I
back
won't
this
group
year.
them with the Raiders and the Colts in their 4th
Yeah.
place position, but they in 4th
Right.
place.
Yeah.
And I mean, a couple of games go that way. With experienced quarterback, they can find a way fighting with the last 2 weeks for a playoff spot. But it's gonna be tough in this division.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real tough in this division.
All right, Nick, let's see how you got things played out.
Yeah, man. So I think me and Keith was aligned here. I mean, as far as the Chiefs, I think they're the class of the division. I don't think anybody in that division, quarterback or coach-wise, is unseated. I do agree with Keys as far as the point of Rasheed Rice being a big loss, 6 games. But then you think about Hollywood Brown being, why would I say that? Marquise Brown being healthy, Xavier Worthy in the second year.
Dolefield Brown.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco being healthy. They was able to get some depth in that running back position. Kareem Hunt revitalized his career a little bit. So shout out to him. That's a great story, by the way. For him to be a Chief again, great story. I like redemption. Travis Kelce, I think he's internally motivated. Like I had a little bit of a down year for my standards.
Yeah.
I
Getting
think that.
old, people think I'm over. I'm washed.
I think that
I
engagement.
think internally as a Hall of Fame top 3 all time tight end.
we're gonna see what he
I
got.
gotta talk my shit one more time.
I hear you.
I gotta talk
We're
my
gonna
shit
see
one
what
more
he
time,
does.
Sco.
I think that engagement
You
to
think
that
he done?
billionaire. I think he's done.
Now
Not
listen.
talent
Now
wise.
listen.
If you need a first down, clutch catch, I think he still got that. But the drive and the
He
fire,
did. I think he might have.
think
He had to be
both ways.
injured. He looked bad at the
he
last year.
looked terrible. He looked
So
terrible.
but he
So,
said he lost weight. He said he back. So we about to
Goes
see.
both ways.
Yeah.
My girl, my wife is a billionaire. I gotta show her who I am. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't around 6 years
He
ago.
better work for that.
Taylor was around.
He
6
better
years ago.
work for that money. What's the little thing?
I gotta remind him that.
Yeah.
I know you
Nasty
don't
dancer
think
for
that.
yeah.
He about to be a nasty dancer for money.
That's why I think he's
I
done.
be a showman for her.
That's why I think he's
Billionaire.
done. I'm gonna go
Shit.
home, dance for my billionaire.
This is his last ride, so he putting all his eggs in.
But listen, last ride, and as a prideful all-time player, I think
for
those
sure.
type of players, they do it a little different. As far as the Broncos, though, Keys, you hit some great points. I agree. I mean, they drafted a running back high, RJ Harvey, to mix in with JK, right?
Yep.
Cortland Sutton, they got some young receivers there. Sean Payton, great system. Bo Nix, for him to be a rookie, come in, nobody thought anything of him. For him to exceed expectations,
Laughed
and then,
at the pick,
and then like for him to get that confidence is what matters with young players.
Yep.
He got that experience. Now he's expecting to be good.
Play meaningful football last
So
year.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Obviously,
The
we'll
second
see.
year quarterback in Sean Pace, I think he gonna take it. I think he's gonna have the biggest leap out of all. I think his leap will be bigger than Jaden Daniels.
Anytime Sean Payton can
And
coach
he's
somebody
nice.
in his image, like
Yeah.
they take off. So I think this is going to be a very competitive division. I mean, the Chargers, for us to mention them as a third place team with the type of coaching they have, Jim Harbaugh isn't going to go out and lose you a game.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen Brandon Staley go out and lose games.
multiple.
Jim Harbaugh, he ain't going to do that.
Nah.
He'll take the ball out of Herbert's hands if it's going great
Yeah.
and just run the clock out. Because, he's from the Harbaugh tree.
Yeah.
Right? So, toss up, to your point, it could be within games. But, yeah, man, I think it's going to be it's either going to be us with 3 teams or the North.
And to be
Or
honest,
the West.
I think it's the West for the simple fact of the Chargers. I mean, they allowed the least points in the league last year. You had Dante Jackson from the Steelers. He had a career year last year with 5 picks. So
He let John lead. He let John pick.
Go watch the film.
that was a career high.
Watch the film.
He let John
But-
pick.
Barbecue
I mean,
chicken.
that's a decent defense. But when I look at Denver, I got them second for the simple fact I think Bo Nix takes the lead. And then when you add pieces on the defense like Dre Greenlaw, You draft Jade from
Broncos gonna
Texas.
be-
They had a
tough,
first.
yo.
They drafted the first round corner from Texas, Jade Barnes. So when I look at that, that's what makes me propel the Broncos because I think they can score and go up and down with you, and they're gonna be able to get stops because I know what Sean Payton is. And after watching him, I talked bad about Bo last year. I'm not gonna.
We
say
all
it.
did.
We
We
all
all
did.
talked
did.
bad
I
about
just
Bo.
did. We laughed at
I
the
did.
pick. Like, all right.
We all
talked bad
did.
about Bo.
Even when he
Yeah.
played against the Ravens, we was.
Like
Like
nobody
Bo,
hates
Bo
Bo.
26,
That
he
man
been
40
in college
years
for 10
old.
years.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I made a lot of jokes
Bo.
about Bo. So Bo
Yeah.
one of them quarterbacks I'm watching year two, but
Shout out to Bo.
I think
Yeah.
Bo and Sean Payton definitely take that leap. Yeah. And that's why I got them second.
My main thing about the Broncos, and not like everybody, if it ain't us with 3, it's gonna be the West with 3. So I just want to see Bo do it again.
Yeah.
If he gonna take that second, the defense is gonna
You
be
want
the
to see what any
defense.
first year quarter, second.
Yeah, I just want to see if you can. Hey, he might be Mark Sanchez. I don't know, so I want to see it. I think Jim, right? I think Jim is the difference for the Chargers for me. I've seen him with bad coaching. They've been right there. They've just had bad coaching. Like, if you could tell me Justin Herbert is available today, yo, go get him. Like, I like him as a quarterback. I was hoping to see Najee play. I don't know if he can see, but they're gonna have a good. So they're gonna have a run game. And Justin Herbert can throw the ball with anybody in the league. So the defense is they not the same, but they can get stopped.
And you're gonna see Larry McConkey. I mean,
He's like that.
And they brought in
Take it a shot.
Keenan.
Yeah,
Yeah, they bring him back.
Yeah,
He
they
brought
made
Keenan
plays
back.
last
Yeah,
year.
he
He over
did.
the hill, but he made plays last
Yeah.
year. And
So
he's familiar with
he's familiar with
He can still
the
do it.
quarterback. He can still play.
Yeah, that's
So I think
2 and 3.
I think just like Steelers, Bengals, Chargers, Broncos might be a game difference for me. But the Chiefs are the class of this division. If they do slide like Keys had them, I honestly going to chalk it up to them being bored.
I think that losing like that, that's an internal type.
You know, every time when they lose,
can't go out like
see
that.
the thing, when they lose. Like, they just don't lose.
Yeah.
They get
And
their
the
ass
thing,
kicked
they
when
coasted.
lose.
They coasted all last year.
Yeah.
They coasted all last
So
year.
that
They couldn't really. They coasted, and they still got the Super Bowl.
yeah,
They coasted still got the Super Bowl. So I mean, right.
shit, they won a Super Bowl when they were supposed to not even get there. So, and the Raiders, I think they'll be they'll be competitive. Curl,
They gonna be better than last year. I know that
Curl
much.
going to coach him up. Brock Bowers is
run
probably
the ball.
top 3. He's gonna run the ball. We're gonna see what the rookie got. But they got Brock Bowers, and if I'm Gino,
They gonna be a lot of
wherever
close games.
89 is at, that's where I'm going.
As long as Gino don't throw 20 interceptions, they gonna be in a lot of close games.
Yeah. So, and for Gino, it's just when he throw him. Throw him in the
Yeah,
first quarter,
it's
bro.
always bad. It's always in the fourth quarter.
It's always
ain't
in
it?
the fourth quarter.
Shout out to Gino.
Yeah.
For somebody
Dog.
who had that jet start,
Yes.
no excuse.
Getting that
To
bag
get-
now.
2
No
bags,
excuse.
right?
He
Yeah, got a bag, 2 bags.
Yeah.
I forget he got rocked in his jaw.
Yeah.
Shout out
And
to
they broke
Gino.
his
That's
jaw.
how you're supposed to do it.
Got his
Yeah.
jaw
Seems
broke.
straight
All of
for you
that
because they
means
want you to play.
No quit, no
Want to be the
quitting.
quarterback. Ain't no
Yeah.
more. No
Getting
more
coaches
quarterback.
fired in New York because you black. So yeah.
I like
Salute.
Gino.
Salute. All right, let's take it to the NFC. Start with the East. NFC East. Y'all 3 on the same accord.
I think this is a given. I might need to change my pick that now that Michael Parsons got
Yeah.
traded. I might need to put them last
Yeah.
and get Dre out the league. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, just real quick. Hey, where my camera at? Hey, George Pickens. I thought you said that the Steelers is cheap and don't pay people and that they can't re-up and that, hey, it ain't no future here. Niggas don't stay here long.
Bad GP. Don't let me like that.
camera on picking.
Nah, we got to defend the champions. I mean, they probably gonna run through the division. But Jaden Daniels played where he played. He only gonna get better.
Yeah,
He
they had
only gonna
Larry
get better.
Tunsil to that
Yeah,
line.
he only gonna get better. So I mean, the Eagles might get bored.
Yeah, that's true.
I like what the Giants are
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
They're
nah.
a 4th place team. Maybe they compete with Cowboys now for that 3rd, but I like what they're doing.
Jackson gonna get some meaningful snaps.
You think it's gonna buy Dayball another year?
They should.
With-
And I think that defense.
It's gonna buy Dable another year because
they got Jackson.
Because now he the only coach that's gonna coach him.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna want nobody else to come in and reset that and do all
I
that.
need you to do what you did
And
with Josh
I
Allen.
shouldn't fall on the sword for no Daniel either. Like,
Yeah,
that
was y'all.
I came here.
I got my guy now. I got my first
That
round
was y'all.
quarterback now.
All right, go
I got my first round guy now. It's
Go ahead,
over.
bring my yeah.
You got the Commanders.
I
You like the Commanders.
Yo, I like Jaden Daniels. Yo.
That's not a bad pick.
I like Jaden
Shorty
Daniels, and I
tough.
think the Eagles take not.
So you don't need
Hangover.
a second year for Jaden. No sophomore slump. for him?
It was. It
I wanted
looked
to see
different
it for
from
a
Bo.
second year.
It looked different than Bo.
I wanted to see it.
Because the way he processed as a rookie, I don't think you just forget how to do that.
But
the
think
league
I
also
don't need
advanced.
MVP
I don't
Yeah,
think I need to-
I don't think what made him good. I don't think you just wake up and forget how to do that. Yeah, I think the Eagles.
They lost a lot on defense.
Look, yeah,
They did lose a lot on
and
defense.
look,
On James Blake?
yeah. Hey, it's gonna be. Is Saquon gonna rush for 2,000 yards every
At
year?
age 28.
But they
So
lost
I-
Josh Sweat. They lost Milton.
Yeah, it's a little different. They still talented. They going to the playoffs for sure. But
Yeah.
and then
He replacing them with Jalen Carter. You got Josh.
yeah, like you said, Cowboys could go 4 for all I care. That's a terrible move. That's a terrible move. Michael Parsons, one of the best defensive players in the world.
And what they got back for him wasn't enough.
Kenny, no, yeah, it's no.
They
but
did get 2 first. in
they
a
got
great
2
draft,
first,
though.
yeah.
That draft could have 5 to 7 first round.
But who making the pick?
I mean, it would have been good before
Jerry
the draft.
Jones.
Why not? I mean, I guess they don't. I guess you want them. I guess
making
you. It don't even matter because you want
Are
to
they
take a
going to
quarterback
do
this
something
year.
with that? That's the question.
Yeah.
This year, Dak last year in Dallas.
All right.
Watch. They going to tank and they going to take a quarterback number 1.
That might be a steal. This is who knows.
I can see it.
I'm not joking when I
I
say
can see
that.
it.
Let's go to the north.
Wouldn't that be something?
I'll be so indifferent. All right, Keith and Nick, y'all on the same accord with this one.
Keith, do you think the Lions take a step back by chance, or you? I mean,
I got them winning the division, but I don't think it's gonna look how it's looked the past few years. I mean, obviously you got a new OC now, Ben Johnson in Chicago, so that's got a lot to do with it. But I mean, they still a talented team. I mean, you're looking at Jameer Gibbs, Amon Ra on the outside, Jamison Williams, who can take the top off of a defense. So they still talented offensively, but I mean, you lose Zeitler inside and Ragnow. So I mean, now you got potential line issues when you start dealing with putting new pieces on the offensive line. So I think it's still a division they win. But with the addition of Michael Parsons today in Green Bay, obviously,
I changed.
And the Lions
it changes.
Bring my graphic up.
I lied.
Bring my graphic up. I had the foresight. I knew. I watched Ricky Scoops. I knew it was going down. Jordan Love cut down them turnovers. Again, same thing. When he turns the ball over, that man can throw it with the best of them in the league. You add Parsons to an already already good defense, man.
They gotta play better.
I ain't gonna say they gonna run away.
It was 1-5 in the North last year. They gotta be way better.
And
they gotta be way better.
I think it's time.
They're gonna harass them quarterbacks.
I think it's time.
Oh yeah.
I think it's time.
Green Bay been missing a pass rush and somebody who can really get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like that.
For a minute.
What I got the Lions number 1.
Yeah, you got
Lions
the Lions
lost.
one. You got you love the Vikings.
No, I just
You
think
love
I
purple.
just think.
He like coaching.
It's a purpose.
No, I just think it's coaching.
Yeah.
I think they got they got top 3 coach,
Oh,
top
for
4
sure.
coach in the league.
Oh, yeah.
They got the best defensive coordinator in the league. They got talent all around the ball. He don't gotta do much.
Yeah.
And I think I've been on the Jordan Love bandwagon for a long time.
1B.
I might be switched to Packers now with the Vikings now that they got Michael Parsons.
I think
But
y'all should allow to be do that. I wouldn't even hold that.
I'm just
Nobody.
tired. At this point, I'm just tired of Jordan. I mean, Jordan Love, it's been so many years. Like, when are you going to do it now?
He was
Like,
definitely his first
like,
supporter.
yeah, I was. Like, when are you going to do it now? Like,
like
it's been 3 years. I've been saying, all right, he got everybody.
Deep wide
You can look at
receiver
any type of quarterback metric. They always say he got all intangible. All he can do it, he can do it.
It's
When
time.
you going to do it? So
time.
that's why I got him
Yeah.
I
at
feel
third
you.
place. I think the Lions, they got the most talent, but they lost both of their coordinators. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
I didn't
Vikings.
miss Aaron.
I got the Vikings at third. Bears last. Let's go to the South. Oh shit! Everybody. I think this is the first time on some football shit.
Yo, Sco.
Just because it's the worst division.
So last week I'm with Keys. I'm like, yo, I think the Falcons gonna win this division. Then we go look at their schedule, and I'm like,
It's tough.
y'all love the Falcons.
No, I hate the Falcons.
No.
He loves the
Wherever
Falcons.
Jesse Bates go,
I still be trying to
he
believe
go.
in Kyle Pitts, yo.
Just because I
still
said
be
he
trying to
good
believe
player,
in Kyle
Pitts.
he
Jesse
loved the
Bates
Falcons.
go.
I had to talk him out of picking the Falcons. It should have
Yeah.
been us 3 and him because
Yeah.
he would have had the Falcons number 1.
I looked at that
MP?
schedule though. It
I'm not
wasn't-
calling that
and
man by his
that's what I'm
name.
saying.
MP.
That's what I need
see
to see. That's what I need to
That's
see.
what I need to see. But he got the pieces. Bijan. I mean, you got Drake
Drake London.
London.
They got him every
You got
year, though,
Kyle-
don't they?
They
I
don't
mean-
got the pieces like Tampa Bay on offense.
They don't, but Tampa Bay got a new OC too.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just curious what that's going to look like for the first
Yeah.
month of football.
They got a Mecca.
I mean, but you bringing in your old pass game coordinator,
They
so
got
it
Mike.
should be some sort of
Yeah.
Liam,
Carryover.
the departure of Liam, he's a He was under that McVay tree, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is it?
That might be a big loss for them.
Yeah, who isn't at this point?
But I mean, you still got Mike
won the
Evans
whole
who missed the
league.
1,000 a year. Chris Godwin coming back.
And Mecca.
And Bo's not gonna-
Mecca's going to be
Bucky
special.
Irvin had a he looked.
And
Yeah.
Bo's not gonna let the defense.
Now the only thing,
They're
are they
gonna be
starting
decent.
without Tristan?
Yeah, he going.
Yeah,
they made him active,
yeah.
but he shouldn't be ready for week 1 though.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's one of the best in the league. That's
Yeah,
tough.
the Panthers. I mean,
What do you think about Michael Penix? You think as far as year 2?
I mean, got to
gotta
see him
see it,
again.
man.
I mean,
It
it's
was
such
only
a
4
small
games.
subset.
No,
like with Jaden and Bo, I don't got to see them with him. I
Yeah.
need to see him. He might be on the TV.
Week 1 is his 4th start, so I don't want to declare him, but I just think they got more.
He got this talent.
He got the talent. The Panthers, the way that Bryce ended last year is promising. Respect.
I talked a lot.
Everybody did, and he deserved it. So
He got to
fought
be
through that.
consistent this year. He
Do
can't
it
take a
again.
step back.
And the
Yeah,
Falcons
do
beefed
it
up
again.
that defense. They took 2 defensive players in that first round. They
Yeah,
added Leonard
2 edge
Floyd.
rushers. Yeah.
So they got the pieces defensively.
And I don't know if Raheem will go. I think Raheem might be.
Yeah,
a
I mean,
man.
that's what it's.
Yeah, it's real
I don't
easy.
wanna say
It's
it,
real
but-
easy to coach Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
it
know,
the
man.
worst team in the league?
This might
If
be
they
the
not,
worst.
they
This
want-
might be
they
the
should
worst
wanna
coach
be.
division in the league.
Yeah, probably.
If they not, they should want to be. Spencer
I mean,
Rattler's
between the
playing.
Saints and the Browns, at least the Browns can be respected with that defense. The Saints can
Spencer
be-
Rattler and Tyler Show quarterback battle.
You see why Matthew retired? I see what's going on here. I'm out of here.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm mad that Alvin Kamara even got put up with this, or the
Free
Cam
him.
Jordan. Like, get them
Free
out of
him.
town. Let him go play some meaningful
Nah,
football.
Olave.
Can't be talking shit about Ben Roethlisberger. Let him suffer. Let him suffer. And TJ Watt. Like you, TJ. No, let him
He's gonna
suffer.
be a Steeler. That's what it sounds like. He won't be a Steeler.
Yeah.
He
Hater.
wish he could.
Yeah, he a hater. All right, let's go to the West. This was tough. I know. All right.
I like this division. Too.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is-
worried about his pause. I'm worried about Matt Stafford's back.
So we just got flip at the top. That's all it is.
Yo, can he walk? I said pause before I said
Can he
it.
walk?
Can he walk though? Can he
And
get up in the
the
morning?
only reason I started even picking up 49ers.
Oh yeah, he's go stop. Let's just go over.
The only time
I said, can he walk?
What you say after that?
Can he walk?
the
He
only
might need
reason,
an epidural.
the only reason I didn't pick the 49ers is because they're wide receiver.
Treat them
I
like
can't.
a pregnant
Like, that's the
woman.
only reason why. Like other than that, they talented,
Yeah.
but they don't have no wide receivers. I mean, Ricky Purcell. But after that, they hurt.
Man,
They got him
man.
just hurt. You know, IU hurt.
Blood
Jennings
in
is
my
hurt. He's under contract. They signed MVS. He owed right. So they just. I mean, they still got C-Mac and they still got Kittle. They got Purdy. So
They
they
bring in Brian Robinson.
yeah. So they got some, but it's
That
just like
zone scheme, you know they're gonna run the ball.
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
if
But
it,
they
but,
got that defense gotta
yeah.
like become what
Gotta
they
do what
was.
he.
I mean, they got
Yeah.
Salah back. They got Robert
They got
back.
solid back.
They got solid back. That's gonna help.
They got solid
But
back.
like you said to your point, they lost Greenlaw, right?
They lost the I don't want to mispronounce his name, but I believe it's like
And the
Hawaiian.
safety.
Yeah, like it's like a Hawaiian name.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce.
Yeah, I
it.
know
Tag
what I'm
Low.
saying.
Yeah,
I know.
he's on Denver as well. He went to Denver with Dre Greenlaw.
Yeah.
That's why I said Denver in the.
I think McVay would. I mean, like it's all dependent on Stafford health. McVay would have helped Stafford. I think. They just the guys.
They can preserve Stafford and you add him with Devontae Adams and Puka.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's what I'm
sir.
saying. Yep.
And
Nasty.
Sean.
It's nasty.
And Kyron.
Kyron, yeah, it's nasty.
And Corum ain't look bad as a backup.
Nope.
So everybody got the Seahawks and the Cardinals.
I don't know
I just don't believe in Sam Darnold. That's
I
what
don't
that
know
is.
the thing about the Seahawks. Like, how far is Jalen Milroe from starting? 'Cause you know Mike McDonald, like, he sees.
I think that defense.
He's getting flashed.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
I'm
That's my Lamar.
I
That's
think-
my.
I think
That's
that-
my
yeah,
Lamar.
I just think
might
that
could run
defense
something
good.
off
And then he
real
sees
quick.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Like, is that Flacco?
That defense gonna be elite. Their defense is gonna be a top 10 defense, but Sam
Yeah,
Darnold.
they got crazy.
I don't believe
secondary.
that. They try to compare the Sam Darnold James like they both had that
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
playing
Sam Darnold did
outside
it.
now. He ain't indoors.
He was in Minnesota with Justin Jefferson. There's a difference.
Since everybody got the Cardinals last, with Kyler, where we go from here?
He's better than Lamar. Remember?
Ryan Clark said that, didn't he?
Nah, Kyler, with him, I don't know if he can take the onus for all the losing that's gone
Nah,
on.
He got to stay healthy. Yeah.
They got to put the pieces around.
He got personnel
him
issues.
on defense.
Yeah.
And then on offense, I love Trey McBride.
Yeah.
But then you talk about their star receiver or their young receiver.
Supposed to be. Yeah.
Putting on, 10, 15 pounds of muscle? Like, his biceps are bigger. Yo, how's the biceps going to make you get,
That
how
man
you get
look like
separate?
that man look like David Boston out
Like,
there.
if his
It
name
ain't
wasn't
gonna help.
Harrison, his name wasn't Harrison, I don't know what we'd be talking about, homie.
This is the culture of the team. Like even being out there, like it's 75% the away team, 25% home. Like who wants to play in that shit? Like
Yeah.
it's just, Get them out the league.
Yeah.
So, like, that's
Send
saying,
them to
like,
somewhere that's gonna have a.
and they got a lot of talent, but I don't think they ever gonna put it together. I just don't see. Not in this division. Not with Sean McVay.
I think they building, but it's not happening at the speed.
Yeah, it's too
that they
slow
want
because
to.
they're
Not with a
developing.
quarterback on that contract, right?
Mhm.
They're not developing.
Now, if he was a Steeler,
Cool. I already told well, y'all brought that up. Nah, they not in the North. No.
Yeah, they don't draft that. I mean,
Like Myles Garrett running after
I
him.
feel like
Oh
Kyle, if
my
you give him
God,
some
no.
protection, man, if he can stay his little
they,
ass healthy,
big
he
time.
gonna throw the ball.
Yeah, he gonna throw the pill.
He gonna make some
throw it.
exciting
He
plays.
got an arm, that's for sure. All right, let's get postseason and awards predictions before we get up out of here. Now, I did make this graphic before Michael Parsons got traded. So slash Michael Parsons with
That's it.
slash that because I think he is pissed off the way Dallas treated him and a pissed off edge rusher
Mike
of
Tomlin,
his.
though?
Yes, because he's due. If we
for
win
what?
11 games, he hasn't won it yet.
So?
All right. If we win
Why
11
they don't
games,
get it
we
no
win
more?
11 games with a geriatric quarterback. He's winning. He's winning Coach of the Year. And Joe Burrow MVP. You can already see the campaign for it now. They're gonna say it's his turn.
Yeah, I agree.
Until we put him.
You couldn't do that less without picking the Steeler. So you picked Mike Thomas as coach of the year. That's
No,
what
I
that
gotta
was.
have still on my. No, I gotta have still
We going to
on my. Let's do keys.
I got Lamar as the MVP.
Why would you want that?
Jamar Chase is the offensive player of the year. So we got the same right there, right?
You about to have me do another.
Got
you
Myles
about to
Garrett.
have
Got
me
the
do
got
another
the
Jerry Judy.
got the Myles Garrett.
Todd Bowles.
I think with that schedule and that team, they're gonna win. Like
Wait,
they're gonna
Myles Garrett.
Why is that surprising? He's not.
They gave him his Embiid Defensive Player of the Year already. He ain't never deserved it. Period.
finished like second
He ain't
every-
never deserved one.
Stop it. To say
He's
he ain't
never
deserved
deserved
it is
one.
egregious.
He's the best player in the
He's
league.
never
That's
did.
the best player in the
to
league.
He
say that
drives
is
cars
egregious,
faster than anybody else. That's all he does better than anybody in the league.
Get that hate out your
Outside of Georgia players,
Yeah, I
Myles
think with Todd
Garrett,
Bowles. Todd
speed
Bowles-
racer.
Todd Bowles because I think Tampa Bay gonna run away with the division.
It's soft. He can't get
And I think
Coach
they
of the
going-
Year in a soft division.
If they win 13 games and
In a
look like an
soft
MVP,
division?
yeah, I think it's
losing your OC.
Come on. Todd Bowles and Myles Garrett.
I ain't mad at that.
Not Myles Garrett. Two-time
You
defensive
picked
player of
Mike
the year.
Tomlin. How you picked Mike Tomlin?
He ain't Todd Bowles.
Mike
the
Tomlin,
North.
Mike Tomlin ain't winning no coach of the year.
Why?
If
It's
they
the
barely
North.
gonna win 10 games. They ain't winning no coach
I
of
mean,
the year.
barely can win. That's all he does is win 10 games.
Exactly, and that's not good enough. If it ain't been given to coach of the year before, why is it good enough now?
Add one, cuz consistency. Consistency. LeBron can win MVP every
Like,
year,
stop
but
being
he
like you
didn't.
gonna pick Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is not winning.
MJ can
Let's
win
they go
MVP
15.
every
Let's
year,
go
but he
15 and
didn't.
2 that he winning no coach of the year. Like what you talk about?
Oh man.
Shit, what? Nah. Because what did Minnesota win last year? I don't give a fuck for the Sam Darnold. How many games they won last year?
A lot of games.
They went like 13 or 14.
And man, they fell off at the end, and they gave him because Sam Darnold looked like he turned the corner. So you mean to tell me
Kevin McConnell wasn't a coach. He shouldn't have been
he's
coach
a
of the year
great
last year.
coach? But what I'm saying is, if my coach can get geriatric ass Aaron Rodgers to 11 wins,
What does that mean?
it means
That mean
he won 5 last year.
That mean he did. No,
He
I'm
won
saying
5 games last year.
Yo.
Tomlin won 10 games last year, so that he'd be doing the same.
But
thing
the
he won last
quarterback
year.
that he got this year won 5. So if
But
you
you're not making sense because you're saying he had better quarterback, so he should win more
I'm
games.
just saying, he said he was done.
Who said he was done?
Everybody. You mean he's 41 years old. Everybody said he was done. Y'all might not have said he was done, but y'all not everybody.
Aaron Rodgers, getting Aaron Rodgers
All
10
right.
wins don't make you deserve to win coach of the year. I mean, that's
At 41,
I think
dude.
John probably got a better shot than Mike.
like what you
John.
talking about?
He got Lamar Jackson. No, the hell he
exactly.
don't.
So if he got something with 15 games,
Bull, no.
Listen, I'm a Hall
No.
of Fame fan this shit. I'm lying.
Nah, that's bullshit. He can't win
PC,
coach of the
baby.
year because he asked Lamar what he want to do.
you could have picked anybody. You picked Mike Tomlin. You could
No.
have picked Sean McDermott. You could have picked anybody.
Sean
You
McDermott,
picked Tomlin.
no.
You
You
picked Mike
picking coaches
Tomlin.
in soft divisions.
What does that mean?
That is soft.
So you gotta be you can't win it. So certain divisions can't win
Pause.
coach of the year.
Huh?
So certain
They
divisions can't win
shouldn't.
coach of the year.
They shouldn't.
Come on,
Nick,
man, we can't-
yeah, I know. We gotta run through these. Nick, what you? Todd Bowles and Myles
So
Garrett.
I had Pat winning.
We all got Jamal Chase winning today. This is crazy.
Yeah, because they
And you know, Paul,
all they gonna do is be throwing the ball at first person.
They
before.
gonna break Calvin Johnson record or some shit.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
When I say Joey Bosa, I say
Nick Bosa.
Oh, Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
you got the wrong one.
No,
They
I said
updated
Nick
on the
Bosa.
back.
This is
Nick
a simple
Bosa.
mistake.
I'm looking at the graphic like, wait,
Niners.
like, wait, what?
That white
Nah,
man.
Nick
Him.
Bosa.
Tiki torch.
Yes,
Yeah.
all year.
Mike Vrabel.
And then Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, that's a good list.
I like that. I like that.
Pat with the comeback.
Yeah,
Pat
definitely.
Pat
yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
I feel like Pat's angry. I feel like y'all forgot about him.
Yeah.
You could have picked Mike. You picked
And
up
I feel like
Mike.
Lamar can win
picked the right Mike.
MVP every year.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's going to be on his LeBron, Michael Jordan type.
Yeah, they tied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of
I
here.
agree with that.
And y'all should want him to get the Super Bowl MVP. He not, but y'all should.
Oh, that's a good
Sure.
list right there.
Oh.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
so I mean, I'm
Okay.
gonna keep it a buck. So I mean, I did the graphics, so obviously I seen everybody chose Jamar Chase. So I said I'm going Jermaine Gibbs to win Offensive Player of the Year. He gonna get fed heavy in Detroit.
Hopefully, they're just gonna take away the
that's
touchdowns
hard.
at the goal
Yeah,
line.
yeah, take with David Montgomery, obviously, but I think it's Joe Burrow year to win MVP. Obviously, Defensive Player of the Year could go a lot of ways. I just like the year Jared Verse had last year. I think he can come back and elevate and continue to ascend in this league as a pass rusher.
He was with the right dude all summer.
Yeah,
Pause.
you working with Aaron Donald, who was an Defensive Player of the Year.
I
and
said, I
Pro.
catch my pause.
Coach of the Year, yo. Coach of the Year, I'm going Sean Payton though. I think
That's
Denver.
cool. That's better than
Denver
Todd
gonna have
Bowles.
a Denver gonna
It's
have
better
a
than Mike Tomlin.
So I'm
too.
going Sean. Yeah, I'm going
Sean Payton.
You might go put Aaron Glenn on there for winning 3 games or some shit. Like,
How can Sean Payton not be a better pick than Mike Tomlin? Come on. We talking about him taking his quarterback to another level in year 2, maybe win the division.
So who the wild card teams then?
Out of the
Who was?
Because I mean we had our division when we had our division
the
when
Bengals. Mine is the Bengals, the Chiefs, and the Steelers.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I got of course the Steelers. I'm gonna go Bengals and Broncos.
I'm gonna go Bengals, Broncos, Chargers.
Shit, I don't even remember who I picked.
Yes. All right. That's cool.
We talking about 3 teams.
Yeah.
Out of
Out of the
He
Bengals
parted.
and the Steelers.
I think the Steelers.
He parting, man.
I think the Chargers.
He parting.
Steelers, Broncos.
Mm.
I got Chargers over Bengals.
Chargers over Bengals. All right, cool. Hey, this was great. This was great.
I like the energy.
I like the energy.
So the Super
Just
Bowl
wait until we
champions
start
stuff.
beating up on y'all.
Super Bowl champ?
Yeah.
Damn sure ain't y'all. So get that out your heads. It ain't y'all.
I'm putting it on wax tonight.
All right. I wouldn't expect no less from you 3. Y'all been putting it on wax since we started this show.
Ravens money line.
That wax skip. That wax is an anti-skip CD player from 2000.
That's the candy wax.
Yeah, yeah, that's just, nah. Fuck. No. He's trying to
Time to end the show.
All right. I got the I think it's easy to pick the Chiefs. I don't want to pick the Chiefs.
Go and pick the city you recording in.
Pittsburgh. Fuck it. Nah. If he can do it, I'm
Don't
going
anybody do
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
It's been a great
Fuck.
show.
If it ain't Pittsburgh, it's Kansas City. And I know y'all got Baltimore, so that's cool. Appreciate everybody that listens to us. Remember, follow us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay safe and be blessed. We out.
See, it's nitty gritty, Nick and Keith gon' get litty. 2 times a week giving keys to the city. Tune and get with me. I got that seeing the game little differently.
We got things to talk about. That better not be on mine.
That's the stock and AFC North pitch. Every division.
That's the stock.
Stock.
That's the what?
That's the stock.
pitcher.
The same one?
Yeah.
Oh no, we need an HR. The stock.